Inflation refers to the general increase in prices of goods and services in an economy over time. It means that the purchasing power of money decreases as prices rise. When prices rise in an economy, this can impact the everyday life of people and how they are able to live. Ultimately, inflation impacts consumers' purchasing power for goods and services and can occur in any product and service found in our daily lives, such as utilities, food, housing, and medical care. In addition, the inflation impacting necessities, this can also drive up the prices of luxury items such as cosmetics, cars, and jewelry. How to calculate the inflation? To calculate the inflation rate, subtract the past cost of any item from its current cost and divide that result by the past cost. The result will be the decimal number, so multiply it by 100 to get the percentage.
My name is Norhaliza Azwan. So I'm going to calculate the inflation rate for every year since 2019 to 2023. So first, we lack of data for our CPI 2018. So we're going to find the CPI for 2018 first. So we got here 121.3 plus 121.3 plus 120.9 plus 120.9 plus 121.1 plus 119.6 and plus 190.8 plus 120 plus 120.5 plus 120.7 sorry plus 121 and lastly 121.1. Okay, all of these sum up divided by 12, which is total amount of the year. So we got CPI for 2018, which is 120.68. We're going to find inflation rate for every year since 2019 to 2023. So first, 121.5 minus 120.68, which is we got earlier from CPI 2018, divided by 120.68 times 100 equals to 0.68%. That's the inflation rate for 2019. 120.1 minus 121.5 divided by 121.5 times 100, we got negative 0.3%. That's the inflation rate for 2020. And 123.1 minus 121.1 divided by 120.1 times 100, we got 2.5%. That's the inflation rate for 2021. 127.2 minus 123.1 divided by 123.1 times 100, we got 3.3%, which is the inflation rate for 2022. Okay, lastly, 130 minus 127.2 divided by 127.2 times 100, we got 2.2%, which is the inflation rate for 2023.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Norhaliza Muhammad Ibrahim. I will present the question number 2. Between 2019 and 2021, inflation affects different group of people differently. Let's explore who has the potential to profit during this period. First, the property owner experience a profit. As inflation increases, their property values tend to increase, so offering them potential capital gains. Additionally, rental income often increases in line with inflation, serving as a hedge against rising price. Furthermore, stock market investor benefit. Inflation often leads to higher corporate profit, which translate into higher stock price. Investors who hold shares in strong companies with a strong fundamentals see their investment increase in value. Debtors with fixed rate loans experience relative gains. When inflation rises, they are able to repay their debt with a currency that is worse than when they borrow it. This effectively reduces the real value of their debt over time. Lastly, entrepreneurs and business owners can benefit from increased consumer spending driven by inflation. Those who adjust their price accordingly can see increased revenue and profit during this period. So that's all for me. Thank you.
The article that I studied, Bank Negara Malaysia raised interest rate in order to keep the economy stable along with a reaction to inflationary pressures. There are some highlights from the article clarify the reason for Bank Negara Malaysia decision. First, inflationary pressures. According to the article that I studied, rising food and energy prices were the main cause of Malaysian inflation, which was at 10 years high. This points to high level of inflation in the economy. If ignored, might reduce consumer purchasing ability along with cause of economic instability. Second, monetary policy reaction. In order to respond these inflationary pressures, Bank Negara Malaysia also increased interest rate. According to the article that I studied also, central banks use higher rate as a tool to control inflation by lowering overall demand and consumption. Third, preserving economic stability. The goal of Bank Negara Malaysia increase its interest rate is to keep inflation under control and the economic stable. This demonstrates the central bank's dedication to maintaining price stability and promotion steady economic growth. So, in summary, we get that in order to maintain price stability is one of central bank's fundamental missions. The goal of central banks by increasing interest rate is to decrease investment and consumer spending, which can assist to calm down an economic that is overheating and in order to reduce inflationary pressures.